training committee na na boy can use and not good me look at it.
Go rubbish is I'm not bad. Somebody left for them, so the career history,
So, on est passé, écrit au moins, et dit, il will have it. So, c'est bien. Voilà, il y a beaucoup de
They did this because they knew that the exercise would certainly refresh, renew, improve, and heal their bodies and souls for the year 2015. Here is the show of humanity, and there is the act of gratitude. The 2015 medical mission in Mopokokai had experienced beneficiaries who conducted themselves with propriety and high level of discipline, but not without little impatient attitude of human nature.
I appreciate ORON Union in America for what they have done. It's not easy for them to take care of humanity. I wish God should, give them the enablement to continue to do this in Jesus' name.
Oh, no, I'm no asthma. Yes, Louis, Kuko, ORON Union, yes, Etieti, who I may miss, a year back home, and they may tear me, they came and eating. Put on my deal. It is on Upama or to a jet, young model jetty. And then a cock and mamma about my memo. Consistency, I like a memo, come in. It's really kind of natural move. So, some jetty.
We can say here that the volunteers are always on their heels and steerings to ensure that appropriate registration with data of patients are taken, conducting them to the nurses station unit where their histories are taken after adequate examinations, directing them to meet with the lab scientists for testing, screening and counseling at the medical lab and screening unit, redirecting them to the medical consultation unit for diagnosis by renowned medical doctors. Accurate diagnoses were made after a series of tests. The doctors were not relenting in taking time to cross-examine the patients deeper and deeper in order to unearth more remote causes of their problems.
the gentleman has peripheral ulcer. You know, is a very bad disease that there is no cure for it. We can only treat it, and they usually recover.
A wide variety of ailments, hypertension, especially I've seen more process with hypertension, and I think they can better care, proper care. Then there are children also who are common with respiratory disorders, and they're also getting the proper care. We've seen patients with ulcers. Thank God for Dr. Oko, who is taking care of the ulcers with the good dressing materials. That's a plus for the mission.
The patients can never leave this unit without mouth-watering prescription of drugs and enthralling recommendation of glasses to those who have eye problems, which is why we can see some patients going to eye scanning units while we have flasks of others patients going to the pharmacy. The patients who are receiving meticulous eye screening tests for glasses to be prescribed and be given to still end their health treatment processes at the pharmacy. While pharmacy is the powerhouse of this medical mission, medical consultation unit is the power steering that controls and directs the healthcare services in the medical mission. Everything always simmered down in the pharmacy, the climax of the medical mission. The services rose from early morning and fell in action in the evening, a scene that one would pity the pharmacy attendants and the proactive pharmacists battling to dispense drugs to impatient crowd. The Lord is always their strength to surmount the pressure therein. Drugs are given to the crowded patients accordingly. 400 patients were the beneficiary of this exercise. 165 patients were tested at the HTC unit, 151 negative, 14 positive. Day 5 of 2015 Medical Mission. Around 1 billion people on the planet Earth struggle for their very survival each day, and thousands lose that struggle, succumbing to anger, illness, and hazards simply because they are too poor to stay alive, because they are completely marginalized and deprived of their rights. ORON Nation and the people are part of this. If the medical mission takes place in the village, one will say that village is poor and wretched. This one takes place in the town. Imagine the crowd, the people seeking self-care, medical treatment, and healthy living. The 5 2015 Medical Mission took place at Equita, ORON local government area on 9th January 2015, the last day of the Medical Mission. There at the Equita Primary School, we saw many people, even the spillover from other local government areas. The attendance was quite devastating. Unrest and unruly behaviors of the participants at arrival, yet they were subjugated by making them to sit under the canopies. A new pattern of controlling the mass and forestalling violence. An innovation that garbed extra logistics and expenses.
Right now in ORON local government area, the 2015 Medical Mission is getting tougher and greater because the people have come out en masse to receive treatment. But I want to say in all the local government area we've gone through, it's only ORON local government area we have this kind of crowd. There are so many in great number, and it seems to cause confusion and to be somehow uncontrollable. But we pray at the end of the day we can be able to control the crowd and attend to all the patients here present accordingly. ORON Development Union 2015 Medical Mission continues.
The 2015 Medical Mission at ORON local government area started with sequential distribution of numbers for accurate documentation of participants' data and forms issuance at the registration unit. Here we saw the chairman of Antwerp Rural Resources relegated himself working directly to ensure speedy registration. A deep sense of volunteerism that we have seen in everybody just to see the success of the 2015 Medical Mission. This last day did not go without the presence of late Senator Victor Akan's wife. She came around and was very happy about the exercise. She was taken around the different units, at the end of which presented the entertainment package to the volunteers. She asked this to say,
medical mission 2015,
Yeah.
I started identifying with them all the way in Florida, and I said that I will be here to see them to the end. So this evening, I'm giving them a final thank you in my house. God bless them. God bless their handwork. God bless wherever they have got this money from. God will give good health to ORON people through the ORON Development Union, USA. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm very excited.
Thank you. Welcome.
God, in His infinite mercy, guided, protected, sustained all the volunteers and made the 2015 medical mission came to a beneficial, logical conclusion. Even as we believe that He will heal and provide for the patients according to His riches in glory, and replenish the banks and storehouses of ORON people in USA